Hello YouTube, I am back. Thank you for watching. I've had like 4 weeks off, 4 or 5 weeks off because I had an emergency at my apartment. I literally could not do any videos. What that emergency is, typically I'm an open book, but with this one I am not saying a friggin' word. I'd like to start by thanking my 2 new subscribers. BJ Bros 7E, I'll get to that hilarious name in a second. I don't think he knows why that name's hilarious. I'm guessing his name's Ben Johnson, Brian Johnson. Those are all the names that start with B and J that I know. But it's hilarious. Kid, ask an adult why that name is hilarious. And Jay's action figures. But this is what we're here for, Neca Ninja Turtles. Now, they released these at Comic-Con or Toy Fair 2 years ago. And when I saw them, I really wanted them. The problem was they're a Target exclusive. They're Target exclusive because Playmates makes Ninja Turtles, and Neca, they made a deal with Neca. They were able to release these at a San Diego Comic-Con. I think it was like 5-6 years ago. And to release these, I guess they made a deal exclusively with Target. It sucks. I would have to go stateside to get these. These were released in the spring of 2019. So I'm sure by then they were all sold out. In the summer of 2019, which was like 4 weeks ago, my parents were going to Florida. I said, hey Ma, if you're in a Target, you mind looking for these? But just before they went on their trip, I was at EB Games buying the Hulk Wolverine 2-pack. Buddy said, hey, you should check out our pre-orders. I knew they had pre-orders, but I buy my stuff stateside because Canadian companies typically suck and I don't give them the benefit of the doubt or the time of day because they've screwed me over enough. And sure enough, getting this... I don't even want to get into it, but yeah, pre-orders at EB Games suck. It might not be a Canadian thing, it might be a GameStop EB Game thing. I think EB Games is owned by GameStop, and I hear GameStop sucks, EB Games sucks. But I managed to get them, and I was lucky. Usually pre-orders, you gotta wait months at a time. Well, when I checked their website for the pre-orders, these were coming out the following week. They were delayed by 3 weeks. It was a whole bunch of headaches getting them, but I got them. Let's check them out. Alright, here they are. I just want to point out, this here is not one of their accessories. The SDCC one came with an open pizza box, so you could, in the beginning of the cartoon, Raph's holding an open pizza box with that pizza. It does come with that pizza slice, but I bought this off of Big Bad. It was like an accessory pack, 112 accessory pack, came with beers and cell phones and all kinds of stuff. So I have like 30 or 40 action figures here that I need to review, and they're unopened, and I do want to open them, but as soon as I got these guys I wanted to review them, but I had to open them. And these are the best Ninja Turtles. In my opinion, these are the best Ninja Turtles you can buy right now. I did see, I think it was Unparalleled Universe or someone, they did a comparison with the Bandai Ninja Turtles and these, and I was going to purchase the Bandai ones if I couldn't get these, and now seeing them side by side, these are so much better. The Bandai ones, I think it was Boog actually, he was saying they look more like the promotional art rather than the cartoon, and these look just like the cartoon. So as far as I'm concerned, these are the best Ninja Turtles you can buy right now. They're very close to a perfect action figure. I know I've been gushing over all my action figures lately. My next video is going to be the John Connor that I got, and I'm going to tell you right now, I will not be gushing over that figure, at least the head sculpts. But let's talk about these guys. So let's start with articulation. Okay, head does not go up, doesn't go down all that much. So one thing that these are missing, oh, I don't even know if I can remove the head. One thing that these are missing that would make them absolutely perfect is more head sculpts. So more head sculpts would have been better, and better articulation, but other than that, these are just amazing action figures. So shoulders will go up that far, it has a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, Would have been better with double jointed, but we don't have any pins there, so that is really nice. And then obviously no ab crunch, but legs will do the splits. These legs are really great. They have double jointed knees, or yeah, that's a double joint, but because of the red knee pad there, I can't get it to go back any further, but that's okay. And then the ankle is on a hinge and it pivots and swivels. Very nice. So that is articulation. And now let's go over the accessories. So I do know, I know what accessories Leo comes with because I just opened Leo now. But as far as the rest are concerned, and I know what comes with Mikey. As far as the rest are concerned, I'm not sure what hands go with what, but so each turtle comes with a communicator. One that's open, like that, and one that's closed. So if you get all 4 figures, you'll end up with 2 of these and 2 of the closed ones, and each figure comes with a different set of hands. I don't know which hands come with which, but in order to hold the communicators, for instance, I had to figure out which hand will hold the communicators and in which way, and there's no box art that shows you. So I took this hand and I stuffed that in there. So each comes with a set of hands. Raph comes with the size, obviously, comes with his awesome size. Come on, man. Yeah, those size are pretty awesome. And then he comes with that pizza slice right there. So that's really cool. So then Donnie, he'll come with the communicator, either open or closed. That's the closed communicator. I'm not sure if he comes with these hands or not. These look like nose picking hands. That would be a heck of a finger to pick out a booger. And so, yeah, okay, so I do know Leo comes with a closed one. I know that for sure. And I know he comes with these hands. These look like slapping hands. Okay, and then Mikey, I'm pretty sure Mikey comes with the thumbs up. If anyone's gonna come with the thumbs up, it's gonna be Mikey. So he comes with a set of thumbs up hands. And then Mikey, I do know for sure, he definitely comes with this thing. So this is, I didn't know what it was at first. I forgot it from the cartoons. This is a grappling thing. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, apparently these are supposed to fold up or something. Or maybe it just goes like that. I don't know. I don't want to break them. It's Neca stuff. It is really delicate, and then it's on a rope, and then it has this thing at the end of it. It's really not even worth trying to focus on this, but I will. Come on. Focus. I don't want to edit. Come on, you piece of crap. It's too small. Anyways. Yeah, it comes with that. Oh man, I'm determined now. I am so friggin' determined. Da 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 da. That was so not worth editing. Oh well, so that's the tip of it. And then Mikey, yeah, you already seen the open communicator. He'll come with an open or closed one. And then he comes with, so he comes with this effect here and 2 nunchucks. So what you do is you take one of the nunchucks, make sure it's the right one because you will break it, and you simply unscrew the wood part from that and hook that up. Okay, so now let's get to the bad guys, but first I want to point out who comes with which. Raph and Mikey both come with the foot soldier. Leo comes with Shredder. Donnie comes with Krang. Let's get to the bad guys. And here are the bad guys. So since they're bad, let's go over the good stuff first, because there's not that much good stuff to go over, but lots of bad stuff to go over, or some bad stuff. So the good stuff, they look amazing. They look like they're pulled straight out of the cartoon. The bad stuff, the foot soldiers, because the plastic is so heavy, they're so top heavy that the ankles should be stronger. These ones stand really well. They came reasonably stiff, nothing to complain about, but on a hot summer day, these might fall over in your cabinet. And then shredder. Now, when you're buying Neca stuff, be prepared to have some quality control issues. However, when it comes to Neca, when it comes to something like Marvel Legends, and they poop the bed on quality control, that upsets me because it's really simple. When it happens with Marvel Legends, that's just incompetence and laziness and greed. When it comes to Neca, they produce such complicated action figures that, you know, the Predator ones, their T-800s, these to a certain extent, that when there is QC issues, I'm not so upset, and I know what I'm getting into when I'm buying Neca. And if you collect action figures, you should start learning how to paint them, fix them. Like one of the flaws in Leo, when I bought Leo, he's got that paint flaw right there, and I could have, you know, it was a pre-order, that was the only one they had at the store. I could have turned it down, or I could suck it up, Buttercup, and paint it, and that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go over the accessories first, because I think I'm gonna have a hard time standing these guys back up. So each foot soldier comes with a set of slapping hands, or open hands if you want to be nice about it, and they both come with fisted hands. And this one here with the small gun, with the smaller gun, he comes with this small gun. And that guy, all he comes with is his hands and that big giant sonic cannon. I think that gun's from the video game, if I'm not mistaken. Krang, he comes with this stand. Now this stand is for when you take him out of here. So this is actually really, really cool. So what you do is you pull these arms out, they're on a ball joint, you take him out of here, and this was just an absolutely brilliant idea. It seems simple, but I'm sure in R&D, do they have R&D in toy companies? I don't know, but when they're trying to figure out how to get that in there and get these arms out, this was a brilliant move. So then you just plug them in like so, and you can take him and stick him on this thing, and there you go. You have this dirty, ugly little brain, Krang the Brain, and yes, he is an absolutely amazing villain. Now on to Shredder. So out of 8 action figures, I only got one with really bad QC issues. Of course, that would be Shredder. It wouldn't be one of the foot soldiers, but whatevs. So Shredder, he has these wobbly legs, and because they're so top heavy, because he's so top heavy, I have a hard time standing him. You can stand him in vanilla poses rather easily, but if you're trying to get him into dynamic poses, it'd be hard. So I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video or read somewhere how to stiffen up joints. I did try super glue on one of my Batman figures, the DC Essentials. They have really, really crappy ankles and feet. My sister bought me a black and white Batman for Christmas, and I can never get that thing to stand. I even threw a bunch of super glue on his feet, and it still fell over. So I wanted to buy the Flash, Cyborg, Superman, a bunch of essential figures, but I'm not buying them because they got those crappy ankles, and I hate figures falling over. So the only one that was defective for the most part was the Shredder, and while I'm not okay with it, I am, because I got him. I'm just really happy to get them because they're coming out with Bebop and Rocksteady, April O'Neil. Boy, oh boy, are we living in amazing times. So let's go over articulation with Shredder. Head does not go up like the rest of the figures. It'll do a 360. Won't go back. That would be nice if the head, if we had an unmasked head, but I don't think we ever saw his unmasked face in the cartoons. But yeah, I guess you don't need different head sculpts with Shredder, but it would be nice if it moved. It doesn't. Oh well. These shoulder pads are really nice. They lift up like that, so you can get his shoulders up. Shoulders will go up that far. There's a bicep swivel. These arms are really cool. I like this detail here in the arms, the shading. He does have a single jointed elbow with pins, and that's a double jointed. That looks like a double jointed elbow, but something's stopping it. Yeah, that's double jointed, but it doesn't go up that far, but it's still better than nothing. No ab crunch, just a solid torso, and it is really heavy. It's really thick plastic they use. His legs, he will do the splits. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I'm not happy about the loose legs. They do have a thigh swivel. The Ninja Turtles have a thigh swivel too. I forgot to mention that in that articulation. This guy has a double jointed knee. Very nice. And the leg will go up that far. Leg will go back. Not, these are crappy legs. Oh, and he has a calf swivel. He has a calf swivel, ankle hinge, and toe articulation. And actually, they all have toe articulation. I'm going to go over another Ninja Turtle in a second here. And the ankle swivels. So that is Shredder. And getting him to stand, if I have to edit this, I am not going to be pleased. But what are you going to do? And he stands. Okay. So I apologize, guys. I haven't done these in a while. What I want to show you. Oh, yeah. Ninja Turtles. Leg will go up. Will go that far. And then, well, even with this shell, it goes back quite a bit. That's pretty good. Okay. So Krang, as far as articulation, you got the brain there. And then he comes with this thing. And this will pivot or hinge. And so will this, and that's about it for the articulation on this, but all it is just a thing for his body to go on. But that is really nice. The paint's amazing. Let me point out some other details. So this is actually rope right here. That's a nice detail. And then you have all these other details which make this thing really, really nice. Now let's go over the foot soldier. So let's go over the guy with the big gun. So, this guy, his head, yeah, these heads are a bit better, right? You get more movement with these heads. It'll go up that far, it'll go down that far, it'll go left to right, won't do a 360, it'll do, what would you call that, like a vertical 360? Yeah, but his neck doesn't move. I don't know if you can remove the heads on these guys. I don't want to try. They don't come with extra head sculpts anyways. So shoulders only go up that far. It has a double jointed elbow, but it's not the best double jointed elbow. But it works. And then he has a waist swivel. No, Ninja Turtles don't. Shredder has a waist swivel. I forgot to include that in the articulation. Sorry, I haven't done these videos in a while because of my emergency. And these guys will do the splits. And he has a double jointed knee. And the feet. So yeah, the toe articulation. The Ninja Turtles don't have toe articulation, I just noticed. But these guys do, and you know, I wasn't a fan of toe articulation or hand articulation in the Toy Biz days, but with these it works extremely well. It helps them pose. Yeah, so it has ankle has a hinge, and it swivels and pivots, which is really nice. Okay, so if you want, and another problem I have with these is that these are so amazing and they're so hard to find that if Playmates let NECA put these in like Toys R Us and Walmart and all that stuff, these would sell out in a minute because they are by far the greatest Ninja Turtles ever. And I saw Super 7's Raph at, where was it, Comic-Con or PowerCon, I think they released it. And it looks great, and I'll probably buy those, but those are based off the comic books, I think. Or, yeah, I don't know. But they look good, but I honestly, until I do a side-by-side comparison, I think these are better. And it doesn't really matter. These are just absolutely perfect. At least the Turtles are perfect and amazing, and the bad guys are pretty damn good, too. Well, that's it for me, guys. If you liked the video, if you could hit like, that would really help out this channel. If you could share, subscribe, that would be amazing. Thanks for watching. Ciao. Okay, I'm back just for a second. Two things occurred to me last night when I was done editing the video and watching it was that I forgot to show a close-up of Krang. So here is Krang. And I also forgot to show you Shredder's accessories. And they're probably the best accessories, so it's definitely worth setting everything up and doing this video. So this is his sword. He comes with 2 extra sets of hands. So on him I have his fisted hands right now, so he'll come with a set of, I guess you could call those peace fingers, peace hands, peace man. He comes with a set of, oh, this is for the kids. I was going to say, usually I call these hands something else, but I can't call them that. Come on, man. Focus, bruh. Oh, I don't want to edit this video because my camera sucks. Okay, so there we go. There's that. Oh, I really got to figure out my lighting here. So yeah, you got a set of those. And then you have this. I think this is like an ooze canister, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, I don't know. If you know what that is, comment in the comment sections. I'd really like to know what that is. And then the best accessory, in my opinion, is this Krang communicator. And it was such a shame I didn't get to show this in the video. So yeah, that's that. Also, I'm taking the time to make some really cool, do some action figure photography. So yeah, wait till the end and check that stuff out.